Welcome back to another edition of 3-Minute Cocktails. Today's cocktail comes from the pre-Prohibition era, one of the older cocktails in American history. It's called The Last Word. And for the last word, we're using gin. We have the cherry liqueur Luxardo, and we have some Green Chartreuse with its floral and herbaceous kind of notes to it. So this is a cocktail in which you use equal parts. And so we're going to work with the large side of the jigger here, and we'll do one part of that for each cocktail, 2 cocktails. We'll fill that into the jigger twice. And moving on to the Luxardo, the same thing. I mentioned that this was a pre-Prohibition cocktail, but also in the 1980s, I'm sorry, not the 1980s, in the early 2000s, when the cocktail revival in the United States began to emerge, this was one of the first cocktails that was pulled out of the past and brought into the present. So the Chartreuse, same thing, 2 parts for 2 cocktails. There we go. And then the lime juice, we are going to use the full lime. We'd ordinarily use 1/2 of the lime for a single cocktail, but we're doing 2 cocktails today, so we've got both of them, both halves. The Chartreuse gives a nice green, sort of almost iridescent color to the cocktail, making it visually appealing in addition to being tasty. So it's time to shake up that cocktail. With the ingredients chilled, thoroughly mixed up, the citrus integrated, and we're ready to pour. I mentioned the iridescent quality of the Green Chartreuse. Picked out a couple of my favorite glasses here, which have a little bit of an iridescence to them. I don't know if you can see that on the video or not, but I thought it was a nice pairing for this cocktail. And there we go. The Last Word, a pre-Prohibition cocktail. Cheers.